Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Dynasty 3890 here with another MLB 16 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. I'm going to be doing a video a little bit different. We're going to be talking about how the upcoming trade deadline, which is on July 31st, this Sunday coming up, how this is going to affect the market in Diamond Dynasty. It kind of has already, and I'll explain it in a second. But first, I'm just going to be telling you guys what cards you might want to invest in, teams you might want to do, wait to do their completion for doing all the players, or maybe what you want to do now before it's too late. So real quick, if you guys didn't know, the most recent trade that happened was Chapman going to the Cubs. Now, what that's going to do is Chapman and his salary, or not his salary, his buy now of about $16K, that's going to leave the Yankees, and that's not going to, not fully leave the Yankees, but that way you don't have to do that for the Yankees set. So if you're hoping to do the Yankees mission, and you haven't done it yet, and you don't have Chapman, just wait a few more days. I think they'll update it on Friday. Chapman will be on the Cubs. The price of Betances, Tanaka, maybe Miller might go up a little bit. Not a lot, but they might go up a little bit to compensate it so that the Yankees don't cost as little to get the flashback Reggie Jackson right here. So, also, Chapman's price won't go up a ton. It actually might even, I think it actually will go down. Couple reasons. Now, with Chapman, he has... Actually, let's go to the Reds real quick. He has a flashback card, which is the same overall as his live series. And now you guys know Inside Edge hates relievers. So I think the flashback card is actually more valuable because you know what you're getting. You know every day he's a 92. You don't have to worry about Inside Edge killing him. Now, today I think he actually might even be a plus, but I would not expect that to always continue. So here's his flashback. And so the other one was about $16K. This one's right under it, about $15.7. So as you can see, that one right now is a little cheaper. And then once Chapman goes to the Cubs, you can look at this team. He's the fourth best player. You got 3 diamonds ahead of him. Now, both of these, Bryant and Rizzo, are not overly expensive because they start off as golds. Arrieta is very expensive. So you do got to keep that in mind. So I think his price will drop a little bit. I think the flashback's price might even go up a little bit. So that's how it can affect the market. Now, there are players who haven't been traded yet that can severely affect certain teams' missions to complete their sets. One of them, I'm going to go, because I'm really close to them on the screen here, are the Brewers. There's rumblings that Lucroy might get traded. And you can see, they only have 2 golds, and if you do their set, I believe you get the, I want to say the Ryan Braun. I don't know off the top of my head, but I believe it's the Ryan Braun for you completing it. But correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments down below. But I know people like doing this set. If you look at Lucroy's price for like an 86 overall catcher, he's going for 4,300 stubs. I mean, his value is there because he's on this Brewers team. So if he gets traded to, I've heard the Indians after him, or another team where he's just another gold card, his value will slowly go down. It won't be like instantaneously, but it will continuously go down, maybe to like around 2,500. Maybe Braun's price goes up. Maybe Villar's price goes up on the Brewers to offset that. But like, for instance, you have a Lucroy right now and you're not going to be doing this Brewers collection, I would recommend selling him just because the chance he gets traded. I'd rather be proactive and trade him and then wait till after it. And I'm going to mention some other guys who might get traded that can affect their team. Carlos Gonzalez might get traded. I don't think it's overly likely. I'd probably put out like a 1 in 4 chance, probably even less than that he gets traded. Arenado will not. Cargo might. So you keep that in mind. He's priced a little cheaper because of that last pack that came out. He was pretty common in that. About 4,500 stubs. He'll probably go up to around 5,000. That's probably where he's set at. And, I mean, if he's on another team, I don't think he goes for as much unless he gets an upgrade, which I think he's kind of overdue for an upgrade. The Dodgers may add another player. I believe they're actually in talks with a potential pitcher, or even, I just mentioned Lucroy. The Padres are not going to be trading Will Myers as the only goal. They traded Pomeranz to the Red Sox. I don't expect them to trade Will Myers. No reason for them to. Giants might get another bat. We'll see. But the Orioles are looking for a starting pitcher. So if the Orioles got another, like a gold starting pitcher, that would affect the value of Chris Davis and maybe Zach Britton. Machado's value wouldn't really change, but because you'd have to have another player to finish that set. The Red Sox are very aggressive in the market. You've heard rumors of them going after David Robertson, so that would make the White Sox value go down. Maybe even go after Jose Quintana. We'll actually go to that collection real quick, because this is where it can get really interesting, guys. So there's been rumors that they're basically everyone's available except Chris Sale, and they only trade Chris Sale if they're overwhelmed. I don't think they'll trade Chris Sale. They might. I think they will trade Robertson. I think they might trade Frazier. There's a good chance to trade Jose Quintana as well. If they trade both of these guys, the 2 golds, and they only have Chris Sale and then silvers, Chris Sale's value will go up a little bit. Not a lot. It will go up a little bit. Now, if Chris Sale, let's just say, gets traded from the White Sox, and let's just say the only golds left are one of these or neither of them, it's just all silvers, Frazier will be expensive. Jones will be expensive. I think Jose Abreu will probably be the most expensive out of him because he was a gold originally. But you can see it's how it affects the market. Look how other teams like the Twins, the silvers aren't expensive on that team to do that collection. So you can see how that can affect it. And if Chris Sale, let's say, goes to the Red Sox, I think his value will actually go down a little bit because he's going to a team with already 2 diamonds. Actually, the Red Sox might even have, they have 2 diamonds. They don't have Price anymore as a diamond. So you can see how that can affect it. Also, some other names that are being rumored out there. Chris Archer to the Dodgers. Odorizzi's out there. These aren't huge names, they're 84s, but yeah, they has a little bit of value if they become a gold again. You'll never know. Alex Cobb's been out there. Another name, where is he? Matt Moore's been out there on the trade block. The Rays are trying to trade pitching. Dodgers seem like a good mix for him, so the Dodgers might be adding another pitcher. So you can see that's going to affect how these teams will get it. And most of the time when these teams sell off a player, like, for instance, when the Yankees traded Chapman, they didn't get a major league player. Well, they got Adam Warren, but other than that, they don't get like an impact player back right now. So that's not going to affect, like, the Yankees aren't. It's not like the teams are trading a gold player for a gold player. The Yankees are trading for prospects, which aren't in the game yet. So keep that in mind, guys. I hope this helps you. Play how you want to do it with the market. If you have a Chris Sale, maybe sell him now, because if he gets traded to a better team. Or you can think, if you don't think he's going to get traded, this is where you guys, because it's a lot of hearsay. If you don't think he's going to get traded and you think Quintana and you think Robinson will get traded, his value will go up because he's the only gold or higher on that team. If it's just Chris Sale, then silvers, Chris Sale's value will go up a little bit. So keep that in mind, guys. If you have these cards or you're looking to do these collections, if you're looking to do the White Sox collection and you're close to doing it and you just need like these big names, wait till after the trade deadline this Sunday, the 31st. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope this helped you out. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to y'all later.